primers. The primers are installed. Always stick the pin back in there because you don't want to lose that thing. Reset the alarm. Resume. Okay, I've checked and we have just enough powder left to finish up the amount of shells that I have. I thought I had more shells, unfortunately, but I don't. So we're going to make about 150 today. Anyway, let's wrap up what's left. I think there's only about 10 left. Like that's it. I'm going to catch these primers as they come out. Sometimes they go flying. Alright, so that's all the bullets. This is our completed bunch. And we knocked these out in what, like 15 minutes? After we got everything all ready to go. So now I like to give them a little quality check, and I use my Dillon case gauge, and basically what this is a little barrel simulator. Maybe you can see inside it's got a little lip in there that'll stop the bullet, simulate like it's hitting rifling or I don't know, whatever. But you take your bullet and you just drop it in there, and if it fits perfectly, then that means you won't have any problems, you know, with your gun jamming when it loads these bullets. It can't go any other way. The case will stop it. But you take a couple of these bullets, you know, drop them in there. The crimp, a lot of times, if the crimp is not good, your bullets will jam as they go into this case gauge. They'll stick out like this, and you can push them in, but then you got to hammer them out with a dowel or something. That means that your crimp is not good, and you need to fix that. Otherwise, you could run into some jamming issues with your pistol or whatever, rifle, whatever you're doing. Anyway, so those all fit good. I'm pretty sure about this crimp because I have made a lot of these bullets before. Another thing that we need to test out is the overall length of these bullets. Now, I didn't show you how to set all that stuff up because it takes a really long time. But what you do is you use your cookbook. This is the one that I have. And you go to 9mm, and it talks about all the different types, like 125 grain jacketed hollow point and 115 grain, and you know, the overall length that I'm shooting for right out of here, this one says it can be 1.115. So I think I was trying to shoot for 1.10 or 110. And the way we figured that out is we grab this thing. I forget what it's called. Anyways, you stick your bullet in there and you measure that thing, and well, look, I'm at exactly what the book says, 1.15. And the way you measure that is there's a 1 right here, and then another 1. My needle is past that 1, so that's 1.1 1.5. So that's how you figure that out. And that's perfect. I mean, that'll work in my gun great. Measure several of these. If it's off by a couple of thousandths of an inch, it's okay. Like this one is 1.17. This next one is the same, about 1.17. That's fine. Not going to have any problems with those. Let's see. So now there's the cleanup part. What I like to do, again, is take off the whole tool head assembly, which has our powder loader thing. I'll open up the powder that I used, and I will take the top off this, and I'll pour my unused powder back in here. Really not much powder left to do anything, so maybe I'll burn it or something. Hopefully you can use it as fertilizer too. Anyway, so now this thing is clean. Put the cover back on. Put it back on the press. Cover up your powder. Put it away for storage. Let's see. Now, I guess the only thing to do is go somewhere remote and test this stuff out. And I think I have just the way to get out there. Let's go test these out.